friends, welcome to today's episode. Today we will discuss about second ODI between India versus Australia, in which Australia defeated India by 10 wickets. It was pretty embarrassing from India, as they were able to score only 117 runs. They were unable to play uh, all 50 overs, and then Australia chased that total in 11 overs. So it was pretty humiliating performance from India. Well, definitely there is no doubt that it was an off day for the entire team. No one was able to play to their potential, and that's not something which happens only with India. It happens with all the teams, whether top team, whether you talk about any format of games, it happens. And most of the teams, they just um, overcome this their bad performance and perform exceedingly well in the next match. I'm sure India is also going to do the same. However, there are few patterns which I have observed in India's performance in last few years, and that is cause of concern. So today we will discuss about these patterns, these cause, and we will discuss about it. So let's get started. So the first pattern is India's top order's weakness against left-arm quick pace bowling. Whether it's Shaheen Afridi, whether it's Trent Bolt, and now Mitchell Stark, all of them are creating. They have created a lot of trouble for Indian batsmen. They take quick wickets, especially in power play, ensuring that India is not able to score decent run, which their bowler can defend. So exactly what is there in left arm pacer, which makes it pretty difficult for Indian batsmen, or for that matter, for any team batsman? Well, I'm also lefty. In my school days, I used to bowl left-handed as well as bat left-handed. So I know a thing of or two about left arm pace bowling. So whatever I'm saying, it is from my personal experience. So when a left arm pacer bowls, so when he bowls over the wicket, and when he pitched the ball on off stump. Now, with his angle, with the left arm pacer angle, that ball which is on the off stump, it should leave the off stump and leave the off stump, and it should go like an outswing. However, the challenge is when um, being rather than outswing, that ball comes in, it becomes in swing. And when this ball, which is pitched on off stump, comes in at a speed, it does not give chance to batsmen to counter it, to play it, which ensures either they are bowled or they are LBW. If you look at Indian batsmen, Virat Kohli, Sky, Rahul, Rohit, all of them were the victim of the same kind of dismissal, whether in this series or in the previous series against Afridi or against Bolt or even against Stark. Now the second trouble is when the ball is pitched on the middle, and rather than in swing or out swing, it is just holding its line. It is again very difficult to play, because again batsman is anticipating that it will either come in or come out, but it just holds its line, and it becomes difficult for batsmen to react quickly, especially when it is bowled at a great speed. So this is again a big challenge. Not to forget about the natural outswing, which a left arm bowls, because he can swing that ball to a greater degree, in cases, in a lot of scenarios, more than what a right armer can bowl. Now, in order to overcome this challenge, Indian team management, their coach, uh, whether you talk about head coach Rahul Dravid, bowling coach Pas Mahamre, batting coach Vikram Rathod, they have to arrange quick left arm paces for the net practice. As a matter of fact, Indian team always travel with a lot of net bowlers who bowl to Indian batsmen. I'm not very sure whether they have any left arm seamer with them or not. Again, having a left arm spinner, a seamer, and having a left arm uh, express fast bowler are two different things. There are bowlers like Arshdeep Singh, Jaydev Unadak. They are left arm seamer. They can swing a lot, but their speed is not more, which means a batsman can get time to counter the ball which is coming in. So India definitely team management need to arrange bowlers who can bowl really fast left arm. In last IPL there was a bowler Mohsin Khan. He was bowling really very well. Not sure what happened to him because after IPL he has not played any kind of cricket, no Ranji, no T20. He's injured and there is no news about him. But he was someone who can be really very useful for Indian batsmen because he used to bowl left arm seam at a great pace. There are other bowlers as well. It's just that they have to arrange it so that this weakness of Indian batsmen is removed because in the era of data management, data science, every team will have captured or they have detected this weakness of Indian batsmen, and they're going to exploit it in upcoming series, especially the World Cup. Uh, Second pattern which I have observed is about Rohit Sharma. He is a fantastic player. He has played a lot of great innings for India in all format of cricket. He's also a very good captain. Under his captaincy, Mumbai Indians have won several. They have won IPL several times. Even in his short tenure of captaining India, he has a decent record. However, I have observed that at times he does not react as per the as per the situation. Or shall I say that real time scenario, real time management is something which is lacking in him. Let's take example of yesterday's match. So uh, Vizag pitch, there was rain going on in Vizag, and the pitch was covered for 2 days, even more than 2 days. So there was bound to have swing on the pitch. There was bound to have help for seamers. Especially, still, Rohit Sharma selected three spinners to play in playing 11. Trust me, even if India would have bowled first, they wouldn't have restricted Australia to 150 or 200 because they were playing only two seamers and Pandya was the third one. So that was surprising. I'm sure that Rahul Dravid has also given his input, but definitely it was not a pitch where you need to play three spinners. Second thing, when he came on batting, when he was batting, and when he saw that Shubman Gill got out quite early, he should have stick at one pitch. He should have restricted himself from playing any extravagant shot. He could he now he is playing Test cricket regularly from a very long time, and he's a decent enough batsman who to hold the inning. He could have played a Test like inning for 15-20 overs and let batsmen from other end go for their shots. If that if he would have played in that way, definitely it would have ensured that he was there till the end, and India would have posted a decent total. Third miss which he did was not promoting Ravindra Jadeja. Um, I mean, again, it could have been done by Rahul Dravid as well, who is equally a culprit of this blunder. When Shubin Gill got out, Rohit Sharma himself he got out. He rather than sending struggling Suryakumar Yadav on fourth number, he could have sent Ravindra Jadeja, who was in great form, and he has played innings. He has I would say a control inning for India. He has played several such innings where has hold he has held inning together. He has held one end and ensured that a good decent total is on the board. So especially when Mitchell Stark was swinging the ball beautifully, left arm right arm combination could have disturbed his rhythm, just like what we saw in first ODI. So that was another blunder. If Jadeja was promoted, especially when you are playing Akshar as well, so you could have promoted Jadeja on number 4, and later on you could have other batsmen come up. So this is something which I'm Rohit Sharma and David, they can look upon it. Both of them are vastly experienced, and I'm sure that they will be looking at that. But this real time management is definitely something which is required, which is really very important, because when you're playing in big global series or World Cup, every team is just scrutinizing each and every aspect of the game, and you are bound to get such games where uh, you have to react on a real time basis. You have to take some out of box decisions, you have to take make some quick changes so that you can have control on the match. The third thing is India's attitude when they are uh, defending a small total. Definitely 117 was never going to be a winning score. But it could have been, but Indian bowlers, especially Rohit Sharma, could have handled the situation better. Maybe he could have he could have set up a test match kind of fielding, and could have given uh, Mohammad Shami and Siraj all their overs up front, because these were the only two bowlers who could have taken wickets up front. But uh, neither there was fielding, that the test match kind of fielding was set up for the batsmen, nor though both these bowlers, Siraj and Shami, were bowling that effectively. And this is a cause of concern, because this was India's fourth loss by 10 wickets in last 3 years. In 2020, they lost to Australia in ODI by 10 wickets. In 2021, in T20 World Cup, Pakistan defeated India by 10 wickets. And then last year, it was England which defeated India again in T20 World Cup semi-final by 10 wickets. And now in 2023. So this is happening pretty regularly, and this is a cause of concern, because it's not that India does not have bowlers, and they have an amazing bowling attack, seam, spin, but they have to execute. They have to uh, ball out of their skin in such scenario. I mean, they have to accept it as a challenge that yes, no, let's forget that we are defending 170. Let's go ahead and put our 110% in this match. That could have made a difference. I'm not saying that doing that would have resulted India would have won that match, but definitely that attitude, if that attitude was there on the pitch, India could have got few wickets of Australia, especially uh, Travis Head and Mitchell Marsh, who were, if we talk about Travis Head, everyone knows that he has a weakness of playing in air, especially in the gully area. That that weakness could have been exploited. Um, you need to come up with plan A, B, and C when you are playing international teams, especially the top teams. But that is always missing. I mean, if your plan A is not working, there should be plan B, there should be plan C. You can have some different kind of field setup, something which can make batsmen think that okay, what's going on, and he needs to put some efforts to get that run. So yeah, these three things are really this pattern, these weaknesses, these issues needs to be resolved by Indian management for for world, if they seriously want to win World Cup and of course World Test Championship final, which is in June, because all top teams, they knew that these things are something which is bothering India, and they are going to exploit it. So they have to overcome, Indian team have to overcome these issues to be world champions. That's all for today. I'm not going to have any preview for the third ODI in Chennai. Definitely, uh, rather than doing that, I'm currently working on a video for Women's Premier League. Today, two teams have been out of five. Gujarat Giants and RCB are out, and there are three teams left. So I'm working on that video, so that I can give you some information, some more information about it. And then I'm working on a video on IPL. In fact, it's a series where I'm going to analyze each and every team, a SWOT kind of analysis about every team, and what can be expected out of IPL. So thank you very much for your support. Please keep on watching it. Please subscribe my channel. Please like and comment and share your valuable feedback so that I can work on it. Any particular thing you want to mention, please feel free to comment. Please share it with me. So yeah, thank you very much. Keep on watching, and good day.